All right, so we're here today to see what's new. What did Rockstar give us today that makes it worth playing the game? And so let's take a look and see.
Yo, what's up? Peace.
Let's get out of the nightclub so we can go see stuff. All right. So let's start with the Legendary Motorsports. So no new vehicles. The free crawler came out last week or before that. So we've got nothing new there. Okay, so they have the Rapid Flash GT on sale, the Entity XXR. So the Flash GT, buy it if you like the looks. It doesn't perform well. The XXR is a relatively decent car at that price. It's not a bad deal. Coil Raiden, wouldn't waste my money on it. It's a typical electric car, very slow. The Pegasi Infernus Classic, the Turismo Classic will outrun it, so no point in buying it. Unless you just like the way it looks. Shitaro, again, that's a bike that's really expensive, but it can be outrun by a lot of other bikes in the game. So if you like it, buy it, but otherwise it's really not worth the price. So if you want a Tron bike, buy it. If not, I don't ever ride mine. Let's see. So that looks like it on Legendary Motorsports. Warstock Cash and Carry. Okay, so the MOCs are on sale. Looks like the Minister, which is relatively new, is already on sale. Personally, the Insurgent pickup is a better vehicle, has as good of a better of a gun, holds more people, has better ramming power. If I were going to pick between one or the other, I would definitely take the Insurgent pickup, and it's about the same price, even not on sale. Cara Cara is just an oversized technical pickup. Definitely not worth buying unless you just like the way it looks. It blows up in an instant, and the gun just isn't any better than the original technical, which is actually cheaper. Thruster. Unfortunately, the thruster's too slow to maneuver to really do much with in free roam. It was a great idea. Everybody wanted it, but then they made it so slow. I don't ever fly mine. Stromberg is an interesting car because it will go out in the water if you want to do things offshore. Look around in the water. It's a great car to buy. It's got some interesting missiles on it, torpedoes, but other than a couple limited things there, it's something you can do without. Chernobog, not worth buying. Too slow, too easy to blow up. FH100, the Kula is a better helicopter, so again, unless you just want one, I wouldn't buy it. Bombushka is not worth buying. Just don't even do it. It's too slow, too big, too fragile. It's just not worth it. The Molotov is fun to fly. Unfortunately, the Pyro is a better handling aircraft. Even the Rogue will outhandle it. Has better cannons and defenses on it. So I never fly mine. The Half Track, don't waste your money on it. It's too slow to really do anything with. Not very effective. Ramp Buggy and the Wedge, same thing. They were great ideas, but Rockstar decided to make them so that they blow up after you hit about 30 or 35 vehicles in free roam. So in a minute or two of running them down the expressway, they tend to explode into a ball of flames, and then you can't use them anymore. So those, you get them if you want them, but they're really not useful in free roam. So that's what we see there. No new cars here. on Southern San Andreas. Nothing on the Elitist website. Nothing on Doctease. It doesn't look like any apartments are on sale because we're already into the high-end apartments. They're not on sale. Okay, we're already into mid-range apartments and high-end garages. They're not on sale. So there's not going to be anything on Dynasty 8 that's worth looking at. Let's look at the executive side. Oh, CEO offices are half price. That's cool. If you don't have one, buy one, because that makes the Maze Bank West only $500,000. It'll let you do all the CEO work you want. Dirt cheap. So that's that one. So at least have one good sale going today. Let's see. So hangars are on sale. If you don't have one, buy one out at buy one out at Fort Zancudo. You get access to the base. Although if you're on a budget, the ones at LSIA are cheaper. Okay, they got the nightclubs on sale again. Clubhouses are on sale for half price. So if you need a motorcycle clubhouse, now's the time to buy them. So all the nightclubs are on sale. Facilities are not, but bunkers are on sale. Okay, so it looks like we've got hangars, nightclubs, bunkers are on sale. Okay. The CEO offices are on sale. Let's see. Anything at Benny's? Nope, nothing at Benny's. All right. So we've got that. Let's see, jobs. Play jobs. Rockstar created. They like to do adversary mode, so let's see what's on sale or what's going. Let's look at the Rockstar website because they weren't out when I got up this morning, but I had a couple things to do. So let's look and see if they've got anything posted yet. Oh, okay, they've got the new post up. Sumo, oh, Sumo Remix, okay. So Sumo is double cash, double RP. This is actually one of the better rated adversary modes. If you notice, the old ones are rated in the 70s. Depending on how they did the new ones, they might be worth doing. They might not. I don't like the adversary mode, so I don't do them. But let's see what the Newswire says. Sumo Remix out now, plus GTA dollars and RP bonuses, unlocks discounts and more. You may have declared yourself king of the classic adversary mode Sumo, but if you were thinking you could slip back into your old habits, think again. It's time to brush off your territorial instincts in Sumo Remix. Now available to play in GTA Online. The safe zone is still your only way to avoid going up in flames, but this time it moves whenever the timer runs out, shrinking each time, and large pieces of the track may or may not disappear at random. This is Carnage 2.0. So they've made some big changes to it, most likely ruined it in the process. Let's see, so that's going to go through the 15th, so that's going for 2 weeks. Let's see, double extended double GTA dollars and RP bonuses for the terabyte client jobs. That's a good thing because that means you can earn 60,000 a pop in invite-only sessions. Double GTA dollars and RP on business battles. That's not as big of a deal. It'd be better if they were giving you double product, but again, the client jobs is a really good way to make a lot of money. You can easily make 350 to about 450,000 an hour solo with that. If you have a friend with a terabyte, you can trade off jobs and make more money. So you get a white ammunition t-shirt, a yellow Warstock t-shirt for signing in. Let's see, did I get that? Let's see. No, but I haven't walked outside yet, so let's try that. Okay, so 2 new t-shirts supposedly. Let's see. Aircraft and vehicles on sale. So light up Vinewood Boulevard with the Nagasaki Shitaro or plunge to the depths in this Ocelot Stromberg.
Hey!
Go away. Yeah, there's my t-shirts unlocked. We're walking outside. Got to go outside to get them. Let's see. So the Shitaro, the Penetrator, the Furnace Classic, the Stromberg, the Entity XXR, the Raiden, the Flash GT, the Vapid Caracara, the Ramp Buggy, the Phantom Wedge, the Minister, the Half-Track, the Chernobog, and the Mobile Operations Center. So if you haven't bought a Mobile Operations Center, a good time to buy one. If you want an Entity XXR, it's actually a pretty decent car. The Stromberg has some unique features, so if you want it, get it. It's on sale. The rest of those, I don't ever drive them, don't ever use them. I wouldn't waste my money unless you just like the way they look. See, we've got the
LJT.
Mammoth Thruster. So let's see, we've got 40% off select aircraft. So the Molotok is on sale. It's a fun plane, but unfortunately there's a couple others that are better, like the Rogue or the Pyro. The Bombushka is definitely do not waste your money. It is too slow, too fragile to use in free roam. You'll just get blown up in it. FH-1 Hunter, again, it was an interesting thought, but they didn't make it good enough. The Kula is a much better helicopter. The Thruster is too slow to be practical in free roam, although it's a little bit fun to play around with. The Avenger, if you don't have one, it's on sale for 30% off. Let's see, properties and add-ons. So nightclubs are 25% off, hangars are 40% off, hangar workshops are 40% off. Bunkers are 40% off, offices are 50% off, office garages are 30% off. So again, offices are a good deal right now if you don't have one. Biker clubhouses are 50% off. That lets you buy your weed, your meth, your other things you need for running your night house warehouse stuff. So that's not a bad deal. Buy the clubhouse now, wait for them to put the businesses on sale again later. Smugglers Run clothing 30% off, Doomsday Heist clothing 30% off, Import-Export tattoos 30% off, biker tattoos 30% off. That's pretty much it. I don't see anything else that they're saying is there. Yep, so that's pretty much it. So the good things this week are the Entity XXR, the Stromberg, your MOC if you need one, your CEO warehouses if you need one. Again, clubhouses, nightclubs, hangars, bunkers are all on sale. So if you need any of those, it's a good time to buy them. Unfortunately, facilities are not on sale. There's no apartments or garages on sale except for your CEO garages are on sale with your... So if you don't have all three of your CEO garages, You can add the garages at a bargain price. But your best money-making opportunities right now are still going to be, if you like the Sumo remix, who knows what they did to make it worse, but the original Sumo wasn't horrible. At 70-something% ratings, it was okay. If you like adversary modes, you'll make more money though doing the terabyte client jobs, because you can do those in about 3 to 5, 6 minutes and make 60 grand, even solo in an invite-only session. Also, if you have a CEO office and you have the crate warehouse, if you get a call from your assistant for a special item, you can make money, because if you call out your terabyte, instead of buying the one special item, buy 3 crates, and when you deliver them to your warehouse, they will be 3 special items. So like yesterday, I did a video. As soon as I signed in, I got the call from my assistant, so I didn't even have recording turned on yet. I turned on my recording, went and collected 3 separate crates. They were ones where the gangsters have them and they're laying all over the place dead and you have to find them. So I shot each one of the guys by their individual crate, made 3 separate crate runs. Looked in my warehouse and it's like, it says you're delivering special items, but when you look at the crates, they look like regular ones. But you go to the computer, it said, oh, they're worth, the large diamond that you bought was worth $520,000 on the computer for the 3 of them. And then I walked out of the warehouse, walked back in, and instead of regular crates, sure enough, there were 3 large diamonds. I immediately sold them. It told me they would be worth $500,000, but when I sold them, they were worth $480,000, which was still a really great deal, because normally those sell for what, 100 and, I forget, it's 5 times 27, so 135,000 is what they normally sell for. So 3 of them should have sold for $405,000, but I got $480,000 for them. Plus, in the time it took me to do that, I went across whatever the time frame is for the safe to fill up. So I got $10,000 out of my safe. I then stopped while I was out where I was delivering, stole a Sand King XL from the dealership right across from the LSC, sold it for over $18,000. Flew back to my clubhouse, sold my clubhouse stock, made about $180,000 there. Then I turned around and got another $10,000 out of my safe. So in just about an hour, I cleared almost $700,000. Not bad, but keep in mind that $490,000 of that was earned in less than 20 minutes because of that call of the special crates from my assistant. So it's going to be very important when you're out doing stuff that you don't just see a phone call come up and hang up on it like people like to do. If it's your assistant, listen to it, see if it's a special item before you hang up. If it is that special item, call out the terabyte, go into the terabyte, order the 3 crates from the terabyte and go collect them, because 3 special items makes you a whole lot of money. Do it every time you get it, because until they patch that bug, you're not doing anything wrong. You're just doing what the game lets you do using their normal commands. You're not glitching it. You're not doing anything. It's just Rockstar has an error in their code and you can take advantage of it. So it's basically an exploit. Other than that, it looks like later on, if I get time, I'll come on and I'll do some more client jobs, see if I get another crate call. But that's
LJT here. You heard the express.
That's going to be the way to make money, is doing client jobs. Invite your friends to come into an invite-only session with you if you've got any. You can take turns doing them and make more money. With friends, they're really quick and easy to do. You might actually spend time waiting around or having to do things other than VIP missions in between, because you may actually have timers you're waiting on. So you can do contact missions, you can do whatever you want to fill in the time. But like I say, the actual best way to do it is if you and a friend have a terabyte, you become a CEO, invite them to your org, and do a client job. When you get done, hang it up, retire, they become a CEO, they call out their terabyte, they invite you to their org, you do a job for them. In between, if you have timers, do VIP work for either you or them. Same thing, just keep repeating. You can literally make 400, 450,000 or more an hour. It's going to be a lot of ways to make good money. And then if you get that assistant call, buy the 3 crates for the special items, sell those, because that's still the best money maker. The unfortunate part is, any given GTA day, you only have about a 10% chance you're going to get that call. And you have to had a crate warehouse and done at least 20 crate collections before those calls start. But once you've done that, like yesterday, I had 0 crates in my warehouse. I hadn't even started a crate mission. So my 3 warehouses were completely empty. I literally, as I signed on, the very first thing it did when I walked outside was I got the call. And so the first thing I did was start the recording and do the mission. That's why literally inside of like 17 minutes I had made $480,000. Spent $18,000 to buy the crates, but I'd made $480,000. Made another $10,000 out of my nightclub safe. So $490,000 minus 18, so what? 472,000 pure profit in about 17 or 18 minutes. Not bad. Guess that's pretty much it. Enjoy the things that are going on. It looks like this, is it all going to go till the 15th is the question. Sumo Remix. Okay, so the client jobs and business battles are only through the 8th. The Sumo Remix is through the 15th. Looks like the discounts on all the offices and other things are only through the 8th for 1 week. It doesn't specifically say. But I'm going to bet that all those discounts are for a week, and next week they'll do different discounts. But we'll know next week. Like I say, they do have a couple good discounts, especially on the buildings and stuff if you haven't bought them. So the best way to do it is get a nightclub, get your terabyte, get it with the drone station in it. If you have to, use a buzzard, use whatever you have to do the jobs until you can afford the other things. But if you've already got a Oppressor Mark II, a terabyte with the drone station in it, you've got the biker businesses, let them accumulate money while you're doing client jobs, and just literally run client jobs, because at 60 grand a pop or more, those are your best money makers, and you can do them in an invite only session without having to worry about people in public lobbies doing weird stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I've got somewhere I got to go, things I got to do, but enjoy doing client jobs this week.